Home sweet home. There's Earl Schaefer's name. It's upside down. But this is the dining room table at the cabin where everyone's written their names. Good morning, or afternoon, I guess. So, yesterday I had to spend an extra day at the cabin because my back broke out in a chemical rash situation. I'm pretty sure it's because of the laundry detergent that they have at the hostel. So anyway, I had reservations, luckily, night before last. So I stayed the night, got some cortisone, Benadryl, baby powder, anything I could think of, and just spent yesterday relaxing and trying to dry out the rash. I felt really restless yesterday. I just wanted to get going since I realized I'd only done 27 miles in 6 days. But I was feeling really sick and dehydrated and run down, recovered from that, recovered from the rash, and now I feel 100%, and it doesn't matter as long as I finish. I wonder what kind of bird she is. It was so funny, she was just sitting on the trail. I almost stepped on her, and she didn't move. Apparently those are Rangeley Lakes, which is the next town I'll be stopping in. The funny thing is with these videos, you can't tell that I'm right next to a major road. It looks like it's just in the wilderness, but it's not. I'm sitting on a bench. This is Moxie Pond. It's right before Long Pond, which apparently has a beach access. Planning on taking a break there. This is Long Pond that I was talking about. It's more like a lake. It has a beach access. I think in my mind it got more and more extravagant. Still pretty nice. I have a lot of questions. First off, we're not at 2100 yet. We're at 2000. Second of all, did someone pick up moose poop to create this mile marker? That's disgusting. Day with a boating accident. Why is a boat, what is a boat doing out here on this little creek? A little side trail leads out to this tiny waterfall. Which is pretty neat. Good morning. I am 0.8 away from hitting 2,000 miles. Woo! 2,000 miles. Hey little guy, are you happy? beautiful he is. Hey, buddy. Maybe it's a hare. I don't know. It's a big rabbit. Hey, bunny.
Folks, ladies and gentlemen, join in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jersey. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Thank you.
All right, buddy. All right. Hope you get that wish.
Stop walking.
This is the Terrapin Hostel. I'm currently the only one here, but it's really charming. Just a kind of an old house that they converted into a hostel. We have a game room, lounge area, dining room table. It's a little dark because all the curtains are pulled. And then go up all these stairs. So it's basically just beds. Pretty exciting. Grocery store. My plan is to make some spaghetti, pasta, and some Caesar salad. Yum. Today the trail has been going around the edge of a pond. It's a pretty big pond. I think I consider it more of like a lake. But as you can see, it's so beautiful. I just met Nimble Will Nomad, and my life is now complete. Yeah, definitely. Well, that's terrifying. I'm gonna kill you. I picked up this backpacker's meal, brand Good to Go, at the hostel in Maine as a treat. It's Thai curry. I hope it's not too spicy, because then my butthole's gonna hurt. Good morning. Yesterday I did about 13 and a half miles coming out of Kingfield, Maine. So I only carried about a day and a half of food. That's where I stayed at the Terrapin Hostel. Night before last, I stayed at Pierce Pond lean-to last night and camped. It's a nice lean-to that's right next to Pierce Pond, obviously. Today I have about 4 miles to get to a road crossing where I'll be picked up to go into Caratunk. I'm staying at the Sterling Inn. So between here and Caratunk, I'll have to cross the Kennebec River, which is that famous AT river crossing where they actually kayak or canoe you across. The operator is there from 9 to 2. If you arrive outside those hours, you have to schedule something and it's $50. So definitely want to get there on time. I'm not sure if I should be staying at the Sterling Inn anymore. I really just need food. I don't need more rest, obviously. And I was looking at the reviews more closely last night. And when I quickly decided I'd go there, I just saw a few good reviews and I was like, oh, this sounds good. It's cheap, let's do that. When I looked more closely, there's all these comments about the owner and the owner's son and how they're so rude and this and that and like, but then there's comments that say, this place is great. You should definitely stay here. So I have no idea what it's gonna be like there, but should be interesting. Since mile 22, it's gotten really flat. Like it's kind of comical looking at the gut hook to see how flat the terrain has gotten. That being said, since we've been near lots of ponds and water sources the whole way, as you can see, it's pretty rocky and rooty, so you can't really fly as much as you think you could, although I am able to do about a 2 mile per hour pace compared to the 1.5 mile an hour pace from before. Today is brought to you by waterfalls, and lots of them. Who made this bridge? Looks like this is the ferry crossing for the Kennebec River. There's the ferry driver. Looks like he's on his way over. How exciting. that little squirrel eating his nuts. This is my lunch spot for today. I forget what this pond is called. I'm not sure why this privy has tea candles in a coat rack. And also, oh my gosh, where'd the spider go? There was a huge spider right. Okay, it's up there. Hey, Froggy. What's up? Look at this blaze marker somebody made. Kinda neat. This is Shaw's Hiker Hostel.